Yeah, I tried to share my screen. Doesn't it? It doesn't work, right? Ah, let me try harder. Oh my, I got the wrong one. So let me try again. It's working now, right? Hey everyone, we start? No, we wait, right? Maybe let me check if did we unlock the Rumble now? Like another era, or is it still like is it still not working for other eras? Hmm, Rumble. Da, 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 da. Be- Between Nicholas, the people from an earlier community call, which had the chance to win a legendary, which is still sitting in my pockets. So you need to choose one. Yeah, you need to tell me who won the legendary because he's still sitting in my. It's this one, which is still waiting to go to the the one that won it. So let's start, right? Or wait another few. Maybe let's start with the battle royale. So for those that are new in here, there is like the battle royale, which we will start, and the first one, the one that survives the battle, will earn a common one, which is the dice, which is this one, which we will send then afterwards. So I will execute the battle here now. We do the classic one. I think it's the only one that is working. Type is normal, countdown 2 minutes. I think that is enough time for people to join in. Everyone is allowed to participate, so let's rumble. Okay, so just like click on the swords and you will participate. And then we have another 2 minutes for everyone to join in. Do, 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 do. Yeah, it will 1 minute before it starts, it will again show up, so you don't miss it. By the time we also have like the current leaders, so it's still one, I think, right? From Ash Phoenix, and then followed by O Legends, Pinin, and Sex, which is always a good thing on place 3. So, and on the bottom, we still have Pinin leading with his Ronerada, and then the Beanie from Crash and Arrow from myself. So I think there hasn't been big changes. Um, yeah, then let's see. So 60 seconds till the first rumble, and after the rumble, we will start the community call. And obviously, if one of the team members win, we do it again. Yeah, yeah, Andre won last time, right? Or I think so. Yeah, he abused the system. Also between on my screen you see on the right side, should be on the right side, you will see a small part of one of the pets armored up, which is called the Crazy Dude. Yeah, I think that's okay. It started right, so let's see who will survive. 25 players left. Dan stopped to smell the flowers. But Andre is like killing people, right? So it shouldn't be allowed, right? Yeah. Naruto is also killing stuff, right? And any resurrected? We should give something away if somebody gets resurrected. Oh, Wild got resurrected. 12 left. 12 left. Why killing me? Yeah, killing spree. Kneecaps. Naruto again. He just killed one of our team members. Patrick. He killed Patrick. Andre, Andro, Andre got killed. Oh, Vanya found a dagger and killed somebody. Oh my god, people get resurrected. This is a long one, right? So nobody's taking attention if I start the community call now, right? So need to wait till this is over. Ah, okay, okay. Oh my god, alive. The dagger is overpowered, right? 6 left. Okay. Oh my god. It's killing spree. Yeah. Who won? Hey, us Rorimos. Okay, cool. I'm gonna send. Let me just do it fast now. So, then I've done this. Do 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 do. He already won once, right? I'm pretty sure. That's super lucky, right? So I'm just like checking fast. So he gets Dice. Dice is a good name. I think that is like the first one that we give away. And Dice just mentions, right? Dice. Yeah, congrats. So there are two more going. We will give away, I think, Jan and Senesi are more or less towards the end of the call. So yeah, then welcome to this weekly community call. We have this time Nicholas back from his vacation. Hey, Nicholas. Cool. And Dan still with us, our Discord power machine. So yeah. Um, Just a side note, tomorrow we will have a dinner here in Zurich, so everyone that is near or can come is happy invited to eat with us. We will obviously invite you. We're gonna eat at, I think it's called Butcher's Table at Heggibachplatz in Zurich. So by any if anyway you are around here, just give me a message on Discord. You are happily invited to spend the night with us. We'll get some beers, some good meat, and yeah, do some discussions around season 2, but also like some private stuff. So happy to have everyone with us that is able to come. We have Patrick. Yeah, there is it's called a butcher's table. Not sure how vegan you can butcher a plant, but maybe there is some. But you are also obviously exactly. You are also happily invited to join us. Fio is here, also from Greece, our front end specialist, but also founder and part of the founder team. So yeah, you are all happily invited. So, weekly community call. First thing, the first thing is we started to to bid. So on our parachain lease here, it's self-founded. I started with one KSM. I thought just it's like the first slot which we are interested in. It's a lease earlier that we need to, but so I started with one KSM and I thought, like, just for the sake, I will just put in 100 so it looks like similar to the previous one. But it's self-founded, so there is absolutely no way that somebody can participate. But let's see if we get this slot. That is made that we can maintain Kusama parachain, like our Bajun network. And that's absolutely on track and it's absolutely fine. Good. Then, first of all, we had a lot of onboarding. I think we passed 7K. I'm not 100% sure, but there was somewhere in the numbers, right? Aren't they? Okay. Where do I see it? Oh, yeah, here. Yeah. So maybe then you can tell something about it. I think it's mostly because of our Turkish community. Cool. Yeah, I think also if you're in the community and you know somebody that has a good reach and that is trustful to bring in more members, then please reach out to us. I think it's now the time to onboard new people. We had like, I think overall we had in season 1,130 one distinct accounts which have been playing the Awesome Ajuna Avatars. We would like to increase that for season 2, obviously. So if you can help us, then you are super invited to get in contact, and we will make sure that we can do something to get more people in the house. Season 2. So quite a big thing. I finished the whole backend. That means like let's say the whole game design functions are now finished and there is a prototype up and running and we are now moving it on chain. It's about to be finished by mid of next week with all the tests. So we will then start on playing on it. So there's already a small proof of concept to play, but mid of next week we should start on playing it for real and see how the game mechanics work. I can tease a little bit. There have been new items. So, just like to give you an impression, we will have pets, we will have pet parts, we will have equipables, we will have materials we will have X blueprints and essences. So season 2 will be way bigger than you were expecting probably when you have been playing avatars, but the first season, but it will have similar mechanics, but with a lot more different assets. And there will be also special parts like dust and unidentified objects, which will play a big role in the missions also. Yeah, I'm not going up here because otherwise there will be some stuff revealed which is not like for now. And then we will come to season 2 backend. That was just what I was like already talking about. Then we will come to season 2 missions, which we also are now finalizing the backend. That means the on-chain part is more or less finalized, and we are starting already to capture missions and make sure that we can launch them. We just today discussed if we should launch missions previous to season 2. So it's not 100% sure, but it might come very close to each other. I think missions are very important to create utility. So everyone that owns an avatar, a legendary one, can start on going on mission. And it will also show that it can be very exciting to check every day what kind of missions are available and also to get rewarded for participating and engaging in those missions. There is new features in avatars. Yeah, so we have been thinking a lot around how can we make interactions more interesting. So once you own like an avatar and you want to participate. So we thought like one thing that currently is not possible is like to search avatars in other inventories and put an offer on it. But we know that people are looking for certain traits and they might be interested in an avatar which is lying in your account, but you don't use it, but maybe another person could really use it. So we are thinking of creating a way that you could put an offer on somebody else's avatar. So at some point you open up your inventory and you see, oh, I got an offer for this avatar from another person who really likes it, and that's my offer. And then I can accept it. And if I accept it, it will go to him. So that's one of the plans to add, and also a plan to have this for season 2. Another thing is like the Rumble Royal that you saw, we thought it would be very interesting if you can take your avatar, or you can choose one of your avatars in your inventory in Discord and have like a duel with another Discord member with his avatar. So it would be like fighting together. And then obviously the next thing is to have a Rumble Royal with some avatars in Discord. So that's also something that I'm thinking of to implement and shouldn't be that hard. I'm still working on making the hunt more let's say, have it in a better resilient backend, and should be hopefully ready by end of this month, so we can all go back to hunting OGs that don't deserve to be an OG. Yeah, so, and also if you do have an interesting feature that you would like to see, then just get in contact with me. And I mean, we are always open to things. We had just recently a discussion around the traits, how rare they are. And I will show you something about it. We had a list, I can make it public if it's of interest. So we made like a list of how rare each of the backgrounds, for example, is, each of the backends, each of the colors, and so on. And quite surprisingly, they are quite fairly distributed. So there is not like something which has like a really, really rare thing. It's more like very well diversified. For example, this face seems to be a little bit more common than, for example, yeah, this face here. if you see it. I mean, it's maybe a little bit too small, but as an example, I made like a view like this where I just went into one avatar and showed how often how much of a percentage the probability was to get like this background, this backend, and so on. And that might be a feature that we also add, so you can hover over your DNA and see what is like the probability or the rarity of this trait. These are things that we think of also adding in the future. That, okay, yeah, that's it. And then maybe from the mini OG onboarding, then you can give some insights. Let me check. I mean, I can just do like a query fast on it. Let me check. That's like main info. Just takes. So we should, yeah, nearly 300. I think 12 went from mini OG to OG, so they are counted there. So it should be more or less 299. So we onboarded already 299. In relation to the first season, we had like 800, 700, 800. So I think hopefully we can increase that to 1,000 mini OGs. That would be awesome goal to achieve. Then what else? Ambassador program. Yeah, then I think there has been a lot of movement, right?
with um, the avatar, the poster, and the Battle Box T-shirt.
Cool. Just, I think I just clicked the wrong thing in Discord, so I was like joining over the web browser, which was not intended. Yeah, so I think that's a really great thing, and I want also to thank every ambassador for joining us. It is very important, and we feel very, yeah, it's very appreciated your help, and I think it's one of the most important parts to have like people that support so hard our project. So thanks a lot to every of the, how many we do have at the moment, ambassadors? Okay, hey, thanks a lot to all those 27 ambassadors. And yeah, they have, yeah, sorry. Yeah. Cool. And then daily giveaways. Something new from that side, maybe something to tell the newcomers, the new mini OGs. Cool. And yeah, and soon the hunt will be back, and we will also start to make sure that we can onboard more mini OGs to OG. That means that we will try to give away more common avatars. So each mini OG that gets a common avatar is straight promoted to become an OG. Cool. So next, weekly quests. I think we solve, and just after the call, we will do the distribution of the quest rewards, right? These are the quests from from last week, right? Okay. Yeah. So we had the Buzzy Bee, owns 3 avatars with the beehive in the background, which was the level 1. Then we had the Mad Max, obviously, with the gas mask, having 5 avatars with the gas mask. Then we had the little friend. I thought that's the round ball, which was hidden in the picture. Yeah. And then the dual wielder, which was a double sword. 2 avatars with the double sword. I think that was the only one, which I only have one. And then the flaunting identity owned 2 avatars with the red flags in the background, which is, I think, a legendary background. And that's it. It was a little bit easier, I think. And let's see for the next quests. And yeah, we will then also launch, I think, on Monday the quests, or tomorrow. Let's see, right? Because yeah, let's see how much time I do have to implement them just now. But here also what you see obviously is like one of the pets, which is fully equipped and armored. Yeah, there's like the drone and so on. And I think we are more or less already through. Is there something from your side, Nick, which you want to share with us? Maybe let's do it in the next community call, but then just start with it. And even if this person is not available in the call, we would just mention it and then send it to him. Um, Something which we also are currently planning on is like the TG and the launch of the Ajuna Network, which will be towards start of Q4, end of Q3. Yeah, we are still planning on it, making sure that everything fits, and we will see about the timeline. Is there any questions from the community to answer? Because then I would already start. Is there, let me see the questions if I see something. Do. Community call, how to participate. So what we will do now is we will start the next rumble, and if there is any question arising, then we will answer them. Let me check if I, yeah, perfect. So rumble. So this one will be just like to make sure that everyone know what is on the table to win. We will do for the first winner, the survivor, we will give away Jan, this one. And for the classical rumble, yeah. And for the second survivor, we will give away Senesi. Okay, then let's classic normal countdown 2 minutes, right? And let's start. So everyone, please try. I will try to just like to make it a little bit interesting. Season 2 will start on the start of no, more towards end of May. It's not enough, so we still need. Yeah, it's not in 2 weeks. It's more like in 5 weeks. It's towards end of May. We will have the ambassadors being able to play a little bit earlier, but obviously not on a live network, on Rococo, on the test network, just to get some feedback. And we will also make sure that some of you from the community are able to join us and to give us feedback for the early version. So stay tuned for the community calls when we will announce that we will do some testing. We also will have probably a BattleMox test round in a few, not sure when. We are currently trying to finish it, the first MVP by end of this month. So we will see if we have one or the other to be able to play and give us an early feedback on the breeding part of BattleMox. Okay, so let's see, 60 seconds to start. What is the floor price currently? I think it's 2,500 Bayou. They have been quite ramping up, right, lately. Okay. How many you own, Nicholas? Legendaries? 6. Okay. I own 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 30, 40. I have 6. In terms of making it, sorting it, for example, that you can only show the legendary ones or you can move them. Oh, yeah, I mean, we are looking for season 2 because there is a lot more assets. So there will be multiple screens where you can tap in between the different things. So you will have like materials in one screen and the pets in another screen. So you have like this distinction of screens. So it's like easier for you to play. Okay, so let's see what's happening here in the Rumble Royale. We are already in round 5 and 13 survivor. Okay, did you backstab yourself? Broke crypto memes spin by throwing them off a cliff. Oh my god. So let's see if there is a resurrection round. Funny, in the last few times there was always a resurrection round, right? Is it always in round 8 or is it, I don't know. Hey, only 3 left. Oh, Milan is also here, huh? Need resurrection. Players left. Two players left. No. So, what's happening? Why it's not happening now? Where's the 10th round? Okay. Hey, Milan. Cool, 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 cool. Oh my God, what's happening? It's always the same person's winning, right? I don't know. So let's just like send to Milan. Milan got the legendary, right? So Jan goes to Milan. Congratulations. I hope you have enough space in your inventory. Otherwise, it will go into the Nirvana. No, it will fail. It's not an issue. And then we had, who else? We had additionally Jan, Janch, second place, yeah, for the rare. Okay. Maybe if you buy some backpacks and you do, can you get stronger? No. We need to find out if there is a way to get to pimp your character, right? Not that at the end we get always like two gladiators winning them all, right? So, but anyway, nice. Yeah, yeah. So we do have one which has interest for season three, but we can't announce it. It's not 100% sure. But I think it would be a very interesting one. Uh, And yeah, so we are still in discussion also with Smashball if they are ready to go for a season, but we will see. Uh, yeah, I think the other one might be more interesting overall. And yeah, I think also it might fit the best into our community. So, but yeah, let's first focus on season two and on the missions. And then we will announce season three. Good. Okay, if there is no more question, I'm sending all legends which are not black. Okay, Milan won the legendary. Okay, so if there are no more questions, then thanks for joining us, for being with us, for being our community, and hope to see you soon. And for hope that you have a nice participation in the giveaways and so on. Stay tuned. Soon is season two. Hey, bye everyone. See you and have a nice day. Bye.